which is just a hunting game.
Hey everybody, it's Monster Hunter time.
They should just make that what it's monsters.
Run into Monster Hunter? Shit.
Why are you coming in the monsters? You're only supposed to grind on them.
Whoa, hey.
What?
Hey, calm
That's
down.
what we're here for. We're here to grind on the monsters. No! I've got the funny Mario icon on. I'm not
stop
calming
using
down.
personality B with stream group A? Thanks.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I do have to tone myself down from the males.
You're scaring all the men. Could you stop?
I'm a mean lesbian. That's what I'm
You're
supposed
scaring
to
the
do.
hoes.
Scaring the hose.
You're
scaring the
hoes. You need to
gigolos?
stop. You're scaring the gigolos.
Alright, it looks like I at least need to start this quest by myself.
The male.
Hey babe, why does the hub
Gigolins?
last look like you?
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Damn, I can't believe they put my wife in Monster Hunter.
I can't believe it. Monster heads rejoice.
Power-ups? They gotta stop adding stuff to things, just in
What do
general.
you mean by that?
All
What do you mean?
human progress needs to
All
end, because
human
I'm
progress?
confused by stuff.
All of it. Like what?
Listen,
Okay,
they're
hit me.
like, oh,
no,
like,
bro, hit me.
I can gigantify an emote? What does that even mean? A sentence
Make it
developed
real big.
by the utterly deranged.
Make
Did
it
you
real
see
big,
that-
probably.
Did you see that person talking
I'm
to
gonna
their
click
significant other, talking about how they're really annoyed because every message that they send gets swarmed by shrimp emojis, so they can't even read back their messages?
Oh shit, that reminds me.
That's hilarious.
I added a second.
Oh wait, I
version.
can't even do this because it's a bit thing. It's not a points thing. It's in the points menu, but it's a bit thing, and I don't have any bits. They used to give you bits for free. No one remembers this but me. 'Cause I used to watch ads, and eventually I got enough to give like $1 of bits to this random Finnish guy I would watch play Hearthstone.
I'll hold you to it.
It's pronounced
When the time
Fiennish,
comes,
thank you.
You know what to do.
You know, it probably is.
/Super Ninja 5506.
Listen, the Finnish language is
Kofi.com/Super Ninja 5506. Welcome to the stream. Hey, for those just joining, you should check out that link. It's pretty cool. Check out Kofi.com/Super Ninja
I don't know why my
5506.
parents call me that, but it's pretty interesting.
I put
What do you have to
I
say?
put
Also-
your name next to it.
What do you?
Babe,
what do you?
is your thing ready? Everyone's talking. I can't fucking hear what we're supposed to be
Sorry.
doing.
Yeah, I had to start the quest by myself. It didn't give me an option.
Which one is it?
The
Which one is it?
One for
No,
the
the
history
Ezzy,
books.
he, him.
Babe,
is
that's the
actually a
progress
donation
one. We're
link.
not
Don't
supposed
worry
to do
about
that one. I thought we were only grinding tonight.
No, I talked to Alice. It said it was
Oh.
fine because it's
You
super
didn't
far
tell
ahead of
me.
us.
You just said we were gonna do more grinding. You gotta tell
Well, I
me
want to
these
unlock
things.
the next map is what I really want to do because then we'll be able to get new stuff.
Well, that means I should start it then, because I
That's-
have to go
yes.
through this stuff too.
That's true.
You gotta.
If you watch
gotta
the
tell
cutscene and then
me.
immediately back out, we should be fine. We should be able to just start the thing.
Oh, so I can watch the cutscene,
Speedrun
end the mission,
strats.
and then just start the mission again?
Well, start with the Alice one. I think that should be fine.
What's points?
It should be
I'll buy
fine.
points.
Points is like a. it's
Zorah
like a second
Magdaros.
currency if you don't
Why
have
did it
enough.
just come out of the ground?
It's not
That's
out
where
of
it
the ground.
lives.
It's just the turtle. It stood up.
Okay, I can now use the EOS SOS flare. Be sure to adjust party size
Depart?
if want.
Or you could leave.
Depart on quest.
That's also.
Because I still won't be able to join
Right.
because I have to watch
I'm
the
going
video.
to-
We'll join on you.
I'm
and
going
that
to
should be
return from quest, and then we'll join on Alice. That's fine.
fine. Yeah, that should be.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Look how complicated this is. Back in my
That's
day,
why I had
you just
to
had to
do-
jiggle the link cable between the Game Boys, and eventually it worked.
Okay, Grandpa. Go back to your fucking port advantage or whatever the fuck. Port priority. That's the one.
Okay.
You got it.
Shit made sense back in the day.
Back in the day when we had port priority, it was just an unfair advantage.
What the fuck does that
I've been
mean?
learning about port priority. Carrie was showing me like a bunch of melee tech, and I was like, how the fuck did anybody figure this out? And she was like, oh, it's because melee players are
Why
psychos.
the fuck are you in a
Melee
space?
players are wild. Like, even just like the stuff that's considered really basic, like wave dashing, is utterly deranged to me. That like was the
You have
thing
to
that they
break
figured
your
out.
controller in such a specific way that you can do this stupid move that is only viable for like one character.
It's crazy. It's like Tetris players, where they're like,
Tetris.
yeah.
Oh,
it-
I haven't
and
heard
we
about
found-
this.
Well, there's like a thing that I saw a clip of where like some of the best Tetris players do this thing called like roll tapping, where you like flip the NES controller upside down and you like set up a rhythm of like bapping it so that you can like get more rotations quickly. And I'm like, this is absurd.
It's less input, it's more movement inputs because it's not physically possible to move that fast with just holding it. So doing the individual inputs is faster.
Did you see that really judgmental lady talking about the kid who like won the Tetris World Championship? Like they got like the biggest score in Tetris ever that they broke the game. And it just cuts to this lady on a news channel and she goes, well, in my opinion, he should spend more time going outside. And it's like, Jesus fucking Christ. Lady, fucking chill out.
Linda,
God.
nobody asked.
Linda.
People don't like video games.
It's true. I mean, I've never met anyone that's liked video games. Not even the video game players.
I like
He
video
should go
games.
outside and play sports and tear his ACL like all the other kids.
I mean,
Yeah,
if it was a
listen, if
sports
you're-
thing, they'd be all over it.
If you're not getting a little concussed through high school football, what are you doing? Speaking of sports, though, I have one sports thing that I think is genuinely really funny. Apparently, there's some big cricket World Cup thing going on right now, and America is like beating
Ava,
like
you
really
left the
good
online
teams.
section.
First of all, America has a cricket team, and second of all, they like beat Pakistan, who's like huge into cricket, and everyone's like, "This is
there's a
this.
giant
How
team?
could this happen to us?"
I'm joining.
This is
And that's
R911.
really funny.
This is R911. What the fuck, America?
And the one thing I don't know though is like, because like Germany won some basketball world thing, but it's because like no actual super good NBA players played in it for America. Because like, why would they? They get millions of dollars to play the NBA.
How the fuck do I put the
And I
thing
wonder
away?
if that's
There we go.
happening with the cricket thing too. Like, are there some big cricket players that didn't play? I don't know, and I'm not gonna look into
there's
it.
ammo behind it.
Yeah, I know that.
It's only fired
150
one
damage.
shot.
Well, yeah.
You can load
that's
up
how
up to
cannons
5.
work.
If you load up more than one, it'll shoot all 5 of them.
Why is there a fucker behind
Also,
me? Fuck
apologies,
off!
I had to.
Oh, hey, where'd that guy come
weird
from?
Thing with the online session, so I'll be right there. I think.
No problem.
Maybe.
Help! Thank you, random guy. Help me, he's looking
Oh,
at
fuck.
me.
Oh, fuck yeah, my cat is helping me. Love you, Senor Nyanya.
Fuck yeah.
Load
Fuck
the
off!
cannon.
Why'd you move? Well, okay, they're hitting nothing and doing damage, so that's all I care about.
It's fine.
Proceed with caution.
Are you guys just shooting a cannon at Godzilla? What's happening right now?
Yeah,
Zorah
basically.
Magdaros, he's like the coolest
Kinda.
monster in the game.
He's very big.
My chat has devolved into Smash Brothers Melee lore, so that's how my chat's
Do you
going.
want me to get really,
Ah!
really toxic on your
Yes.
Your side of the stream, Pogo?
Do it.
Okay. How do you feel, Melee players, that you'll never be a real fighting game?
I mean, I feel like I feel like the Melee players in my chat are the more reasonable types of Melee players.
That's fair.
Who tend to agree that the Smash Brothers Melee is, you know, a fucking platform fighter. Come on, Senor.
Oh,
My
hey,
favorite thing
I'm
is
out of
how-
cannonballs.
Yeah, I know. I've been
I think
outballs
my
for a
favorite
while.
thing is how every fighting game says that to the next fighting game above them until you get to Tekken, and then it just stops.
Oh, that's what port priority is. Thank you,
Tekken
chat.
people are fucking crazy.
Ava's kind of
To
quiet.
be
I'll
able to
kill
juggle
Ezzy.
like they did.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
Oh, Evie. Everyone with Zelda. Sorry.
I'll kill Ezzy where he stands. That'll show him.
Yeah, man. He's had it coming.
Hey, guy.
Over
Don't
here
ask
making
what that
jokes
means.
about
Gamer.
co-feelings.
I've had it for too good for too long.
Yeah, old man.
Oh fuck, I can't shoot
Come
any
on.
ballistic
Load the
as well.
cannon. Load the cannon. Load the cannon. Load the cannon.
Oh,
Thank you.
God.
Gamers.
He's
Babe,
blowing
I
up the
think we
cannons.
fucked.
I think we shouldn't be here.
It would be
I
really
think
funny
we
if
should
y'all
get rid of
died
these
stealth
fucking
mission.
pterodactyls, is what we should do.
Aiming at
Can't.
his tummy.
Too busy.
What do you mean you're too busy? Kill the pterodactyls.
I feel like he's probably about to smash that there Burricane. Oh no, he's gonna smash me! Ah!
Hey, congratulations, you didn't get
He's
past.
gonna smash me.
Ugh.
I'm stuck.
I got
Well, that
stunned.
sounds like a you issue.
My camera.
Meanwhile, on my screen, everything's going perfectly fine.
I'm coming to help you load the cannon, Ava.
Yeah, we're gonna need 3 per.
Okay.
Binders?
I don't see how
Whoa.
that's gonna help.
3 is like the optimal number because it's like pretty fast to load, but if you can, get 5 in there.
I've only been doing 5 since he told me. There you go. 5 balls for you, buddy.
3 if it's like
I'm climbing to
like
get the
an
binders.
emergency.
Is this like a thing that transmen have to
Please
do
hit
when
it.
they buy their first binder? They have to climb a large mountain.
And
Let it
shoot
hang
cannons at
so
Godzilla, yeah.
I
You
just
mean
broke
No,
the
it's actually a
weird
thing you have to do
testicles.
when you first get into politics. You have to buy a binder full of women. That's step 1.
Women.
Women.
Yeah.
This economy.
Binders full of them. That's how you keep them organized.
I feel like we're not making
Okay.
progress.
No,
we know-
we have to get the
we just
binder.
broke his face.
Hold on, I've got a
broke his
one-shot
face.
binder. What do I do? Where do I load this into a ballista? Okay.
Shoot it into his tummy.
Into his tummy.
Well, just
Oh,
into
the
him
big
in general.
exposed spot?
Yeah, just shoot it in.
Oh,
you
there we go.
See? Now he's been restrained. He's not
So
gonna
what-
move for a bit.
Do I have to get off of the
Whoa.
cannon now, or?
Yeah, don't shoot another binder until he's like escaped from it. You'll be fine.
Alright, I'll just be up here then.
We're
Hey,
just
what's that?
trying to weaken him right now until we can get on his back.
Get up
Oh,
on
shit,
the
we get
Hydra's
on the-
back!
It's not the fucking Hydra! It's got a
It's
single
the
head!
turtle. It's the
Cameron?
turtle.
It
You will
starts with a
respect
single
him.
head and then it grows into it.
What if
Firing cannons.
you were like
What?
a
Are we not
Hydra,
supposed to be
right? But
firing
someone
cannons?
had gotten rid of all your other heads.
No, I'm just firing mine.
Oh, I see.
like such that they did. What if Hercules torched every head but one?
And he just
Would
kept
still
it
be
around.
Hydra?
No. It's dead.
Do you think when he
It
killed
dies
Hydra-
at one head?
Oh, damn.
No, I made that up.
Oh, I see.
I wasn't listening.
Do you think when Hercules killed the Hydra, he said Hydra and then he left the swamp?
It's fine. Why have
I do
you
actually.
cunts?
I think Hercules made a lot of puns. I like to think of Mr. Heracles as essentially Roman Superman. So,
He goes back to the guy who gave him the task to kill the Nemean lion, and he goes, "Did you
Broke
kill
out.
the lion?" And he goes, "If I didn't, I'd be lying."
When you said
I'm
Roman
not
Superman, Josh, I just immediately thought of fucking Roman from Grand Theft Auto 4 and Superman, and I was very confused.
Nico,
why of course,
guys,
Nico,
and he
I,
wants to go
Superman,
bowling.
How
would
did they-
love to go bowling.
How the
I would
fuck
love
did
to
those
go bowling.
miss?
He escaped.
That's
Well,
fine.
you
Just
do
keep
something
shooting
about
with
it.
everything.
I'm out of cannonballs.
You
up
kept
here.
Do something
That's-
about it. Good
That's
job.
great.
Chat,
keep
I
going.
don't think the Hydra's meat would be good to eat, considering it produces
Well, hold on,
acid.
hold on. It lives in the swamp. You know what else lives in the swamp? Gators. You know what gators taste like?
He's
Chicken.
looking at me
Chicken,
again.
yeah.
Why wouldn't you just eat a chicken then?
Well, because gator meat is like, it's more, it's a different texture.
Oh.
It's a little more gamey, but for the most part, it tastes like chicken.
Video
Not
games?
weak enough to capture, sir.
Why are we
Video
trying to
games.
capture it?
Because
so
we
big.
need it.
We need
This
it.
fucker's a menace.
We're not like murderers. We just worry about the ecology.
Wait, aren't you hunters?
Yeah, we're worried about the environment. We only kill to like maintain the population or to kill invasive species.
We're like
Yeah.
we're like members of the DNR.
Well, yeah, I mean that's part of hunting or conservation.
You can now
It's still
eat
murder,
again.
though.
Wonderful.
You can eat a puffer fish, just not the toxic part. Yeah, don't eat the toxic part
mean,
of the
yeah.
Hydra. You'll be fine.
Cut out. It's like that
I'm-
one fish that you have to eat.
Are
the-
most hydras toxic?
Yeah.
It's a common trait
Online?
of the creature.
What?
Online? I don't know.
What does that mean?
I don't know any
Well done,
Hydras.
Yeah, it has some. It has some very
Babe,
nasty opinions
babe,
about women.
babe, the barrier, babe.
Follow it. Come on, gang.
Grab what
What do you
transport?
mean
Oh,
our
that one.
transport? What? What do you mean grab it?
So Ava, you seem to know a lot about Monster Hunter. What monster would you want to eat the most?
Rathalos' tail.
Where's my guy?
Okay.
Over here.
Any specific reason why?
I
It looks
see.
very meaty and very tasty.
Very meaty. How would you prepare?
A sear, like a steak.
Ooh, like steak.
I mean, like,
You know what I've
would
never
raise-
looked up, and now I'm vegetarian, so I don't feel the need to.
What's that?
I've never figured out what like an inverse sear is. I don't know what that means.
Inverse
Oh,
sear.
reverse sear.
Oh,
like a
that's
sous
what it. I've seared the inside. No,
The
the reverse
outside's
sear.
still raw as hell.
Yeah, like
sear.
I never figured it out.
Either you pop it in the oven low and slow until
I'm
you
on
can
fire,
stir up
I'm
the
on
temp you
fire.
want, and then you sear it, or you get one of those, what do you call them, the vacuum sealed sous vide.
Yeah, the sous vide
sous vide,
cookers.
Yeah.
Ava, where did you go and how did you
sous
get
vide it
there?
Until it's at the temp you like, and then you sear it, and then it's like perfectly distributed throughout the entire piece of
Is
meat.
this a core?
The temp you want.
Ah, this
Rather
is
than
a
just
core.
spray banding.
Hey,
Why
Ava,
is
did you
it
get
wet?
Where is it?
In
Why
self-defense.
is it wet?
Just shout, it's coming right
Follow
for us
them
before you
on the
kill it.
map.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm on fire.
Turn off your
I should
Monster
roll to
Hunter
stop
body
being on fire.
cameras. You can still sear a vegetable. Oh,
Oh?
Also, Josh, I didn't
know
notice
that.
lore drop. Why did you go vegetarian?
Thought
You
it'd
want
be
the
funny.
short answer or the funnier answer?
Is
I'm
it
kind of
financials?
a comedian, so like let's go with the funny answer.
Excellent. It was 9/11, 2021.
All right. 2021 or 2001?
No, 2021.
Okay.
20-year anniversary.
Right.
And I thought, what better way to commemorate it
I'm about
What
to die
better
of
way
than to
fucking
never
fire
eat meat
damage.
again?
I'm not sure if that's correlated. Uh-oh.
Well,
guys
you know,
wanna
I-
run.
Listen,
A second dietary plan has hit Josh's stomach.
Oh god,
What?
he's ascending.
Oh, that's fine. They put me up here. What's going on?
He's
No, I-
standing up.
Good for him.
actually, was it 2021? I'll be honest, I've forgotten what year I began it. Though I did begin it on 9/11, that was mostly a coincidence. I was like, oh, I'll just stop eating meat as soon as I run out of these frozen breakfast burritos, and they ran out exactly on the 10th. So like, I was like, oh no.
Why
Hello?
is that a problem, though?
Thanks. What
Listen,
extra
you see
spot?
the-
Oh, she gave me an ancient potion. Hell yeah.
Is it?
Why
What the
is
fuck?
doing anything on 9/11 a problem?
No, I don't see a problem. It's just a
not-
day.
But it is funny.
I mean,
It's
yeah.
funnier to me when things happen on 9/11.
It's a funny quinkity.
Like, my mom and stepmom got some part of their
Mining out
divorce
problem.
finalized on 9/11. Been laughing about that for 20 years or whatever. Really funny. Funny shit.
Ah,
I've made it.
She just means being very high heat to cause browning. Oh, okay. I suppose that makes sense. I guess
Where
you'd
the
have to
fuck am I
sear
going?
a certain type of vegetable to make it worth it. I feel like they probably sear eggplant.
wait, this is
I,
death. Why did they
bro.
put me there?
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
like
be real.
eggplant
Portobello
parm.
Oh, God.
mushrooms as like
Eggplant
a
parms
steak.
are sick.
We shouldn't be here.
Bro, portobello mushrooms,
Oh.
like
Oh,
as a
yeah?
substitute for steak or hamburger, like bro,
Yeah?
you're fucking, you're set.
Ava, how do
It's
we
pretty
leave?
good.
It's
I
pretty
think I'm in
good.
hell.
I've bought some of those Impossible meat patties. I think it's pretty good.
What's up with those?
Where's the...
That's like pea protein, basically.
Where is
Okay,
it? I'm just
is it
gonna
like a
follow
tofu?
I have no idea
no,
what's
it's
going
much
on.
different. It's very similar in texture to a burger, though the flavor is like you're not gonna fool
Oh,
anyone
I
into
shouldn't have
thinking
followed
it
you
is
down
a
here.
burger. I don't think.
I would
But-
kinda,
Dragon Hider work.
I would
That's for
kinda
me.
like to try that if I'm gonna be real. Like if I'm being honest, I don't really have any problems going like vegetarian.
Here
vegan.
it is.
Also, I would probably go. Oh, Carrie taught me what the word was, but basically like you're
Pescatarian.
Lacto-ovo?
pescatarian.
Damn,
Like, I would
that was
still
my
eat
second
fish.
guess.
I would still eat fish because I fucking
I
love
looked up all of like the nomenclature because I was afraid that some random vegetarian would like approach me in the street rapidly and demand to know what kind of vegetarian I was.
You're gonna get into big drama on the vegetarian subreddit.
I was very worried about it. So I looked it up.
Hey, Zorah,
I still
Magdaros
eat
fragment.
eggs and dairy. And between you and me, and don't tell nobody, I don't actually check if my cheese is vegetarian. I know that there's a distinction there.
Taboo, bro. You can't
But
do that.
the thing is, I live in Wisconsin and there's cheese everywhere, and I eat a lot of cheese. I was like, I don't have the time.
We going somewhere in
So
particular?
I have
Ava?
decided to try to avoid
don't
gelatin,
know.
which is hard because that shit's in everything.
You can't eat those explosives anymore, man.
I know, it's very
So,
upset.
like the real reason is it like health issues or is it like a
No, it's not a health thing. It's not really a mandated thing. If anything, I'm proving you can still eat very unhealthily as a vegetarian. Because I do. Oh, yes, I do. It's a lot of carbs. But, like, it was mostly just, it was several reasons. I was like, I don't really eat meat. So, like, I could just be vegetarian. And then that way, I, like, have less decision anxiety when I go to restaurants. Because it, like, boom, half the menu or more just gone as an option already. Also, there's a lot of things that I, like, don't like eating that I used to get flack for, mainly from, like, my dad. Whereas, like, because I never liked steak or pork products for the most part.
Damn, that sucks.
Or
I'll take your
seafood.
steak. Oh yeah, seafood is ass.
Like, I never liked any of that stuff, so now I never have to explain it again.
Whoa,
Woo!
what's this fucking seafood slander happening on this
See,
stream?
I avoid all this by just being like,
Whoa.
I don't eat meat. And there's some moral things, but I don't like to get into those because I don't want to make it. I don't want to make it seem like
position
I'm.
on its back.
I don't want to make it seem like I'm thinking other people should be.
Are we literally
would
just
say,
chilling?
I think-
What's...
Oh no, like if it's a personal
I don't know,
journey,
man.
it's a personal decision, then by all means, like that's cool. Like,
Ava,
Yeah.
what are we doing?
Oh fuck you.
It's mainly just to mix it up, and because I figured it wouldn't be too big of a difference. And she just declared all donuts are vegan. Based as hell.
We're basically waiting for
You
the
can
next
sear
event to
iceberg
happen.
lettuce? Holy shit!
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay at one point.
That's wild.
He saw like
I can have
a
that.
restaurant that had grilled lettuce, and he went, "What the fuck is that?" And he
Dude,
started laughing at people.
Dude, listen. I never really learned how to do the how to fry out like my dad was famous for doing, but I do miss some grilled ass corn on the cob.
Oh, there we
That
go.
shit is
It's working
fucking
again.
phenomenal.
I mean, grilling corn isn't that hard, but
Yeah, I just literally never figured it out, and now I would have to buy the stove because my dad stopped maintaining his before I inherited it. So it's like just rust. So
Can I
I
ask
actually
a-
have to throw that away.
that sucks.
Can I ask a personal question?
Yeah.
Was the decision at all influenced, specifically the grilled corn on the cob, at all influenced by that video going around of the lady who is at like a Korean,
No,
Japanese like cookout
no,
thing,
no,
and she
no,
breaks the corn on the cob in half, smashes a skewer through it, kisses it,
Hell yes,
and then just
hell yes.
throws it to the other person.
Hell yes.
Was your decision at all influenced by that?
Okay, I don't
Ava,
know
I
why,
need you
but
to
was
shut
not
the
thinking
fuck up
that
and
late.
stop.
Well,
I need you to never. I need you to
simple-
never
it's a
accuse
simple
me.
question.
I don't need to
Yes or
answer
no?
shit
Yes
about
or no?
nothing. About no
Okay.
videos I may or may not have seen.
Okay.
I have rights as an American, and I don't have to answer anything.
Right. True. This is true.
Yeah. So we're.
I think we killed the
I don't know
magma
why.
cores too fast.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Maybe.
What's Are we just waiting?
I think we're just
It-
waiting till the next set piece.
Listen, it
What
is
the
funny
fuck?
though. I had actually re-seen that video recently.
Yeah, I was going around again.
Did it
in my...
embolden your like decision?
Uh,
I mean,
think
you
the
can
decision
still eat
happened
corn
years
without
ago,
giving
so
up
I don't
meat.
know if that applies.
Yeah, I only saw that video like a few months ago.
Well,
it
I-
was.
I'm
It's.
just
It's.
saying.
It's. Yeah. Well, listen. Maybe.
You know,
Uh-huh.
Maybe.
Oh,
it
damn.
doesn't
Maybe
actually
it got
look
me
like
thinking
we're
about
that
corn.
far up.
Also, I don't know why, Ava, but I was starting to think you were about to describe the "I want to be ninja" lady at a party.
Oh no! That lady's legendary though. I gotta.
I'm gonna have a broiler or is it gas? It is not gas. I believe it's electric. So I don't think I have a broiler.
Oh, we have a charcoal grill. That's really nice.
I wonder when I'm gonna have to replace that
gang,
stove top.
we're almost
Maybe
there.
I'll get one
fuck.
that can let me broiler vegetables.
I just keep on getting hit directly in the face. By
Gang,
these
look,
fuckers.
we're almost at the second wall. Look.
Oh
it's
yeah.
Almost there. We're almost there, guys.
Okay, yeah, we definitely killed them too quickly. Apparently, Jesus Christ.
Are y'all like super geared up? Or
No.
No.
But I have the same. I have the same level as weapons as you. I think we're just like top tier gamers. You know?
We're just too
like,
efficient.
Even if we were playing
just too
solo,
good.
I still think we would have been done by this point. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Maybe they nerfed the thing. I'm not exactly sure.
I will say what being
second wall
vegetarian
looks worse than the
has
first
made
one.
me really
Well, yeah.
aware
Back
of
up.
is I sort of I knew that like a lot of people on the internet like dunking on vegans for some reason, but I didn't expect that people still liked dunking on vegetarians, and it totally happens. Like I assumed that had pittered out a lot, and it hasn't nearly as much as I thought, which is wild. It's very weird. It's very strange to me.
People
like
can find any excuse to dunk on anyone.
it's like on the most normal video where some guy's like, I'm making fajitas with seitan. I think I said it right the first time. Which is like, you know, a meat substitute.
Yeah.
Where are we in relation
You know,
to
some
its
people
head?
just be real rude about it.
On top of it, it's shrunk down like
That's
a.
not
like a turtle.
really a burger. That's
I'm
not
gonna get on
really
his
a
face.
chicken
Oh, I see.
sandwich. It's
Now
like,
we're standing
yeah,
up.
but it's like you use the.
I'm assuming
We've been stood up the
we're gonna
entire
want to be
time.
on this part, I assume.
Approximation.
Oh my god.
Yeah. The people who are like, well, I'll have you know, I killed 16 extra chickens just because I watched this video. It's like,
Why are you being an asshole?
but yeah.
Whoa.
My
Like,
favorite
sex with those chickens.
I mean, to be fair, chicken are of the devil. I hate those animals.
Chickens are bad animals.
1 second.
That's why more people should eat less meat, because then we wouldn't have to have so many chickens on Earth at once. Think about that. We have to reduce.
It's happening. He's here.
Hello.
But no, to
God.
like
my
answer your
favorite
question
monster.
slightly more seriously.
Holy shit.
I mostly just think that like the meat industry has gone out of control, at least in like America. I can't really speak for other places. But like
Damn, it sucks.
the amount of meat that is produced and like the environmental impacts of it, I think are a lot. So I was like, you know, I don't really need to eat meat at all. And maybe if I just go full off no meat, then that like counteracts one other person somewhere.
That's fair.
Hello.
That was about it.
Shit, dude, he's here.
Damn,
Did
he's
it.
fucking ripped.
Is that armored guy the super cool guy?
He's the guy from Monster Hunter 2. Yeah. Or rather, he's a
Mr.
reference
Dark
to it.
Souls. Man, the fucking handler being in a bikini is fucking killing me, dude. Everyone's get her out of the frame!
Get her out of here.
My fucking immersion is being ruined by the goddamn event.
Oh,
That's hilarious.
Oh, it's an event thing. I thought it was a toggle, yo. Just didn't
No.
turn on.
No, I
That's
can't
a real-
do that myself for putting her in a
Gotta
bikini.
say,
See, he's got a
gotta
long
say,
sword.
Much funnier when she's dressed up as Mr. X.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that in the options when I was scrolling through them earlier. It's one of the DLCs.
It is terrifying because when she cooks for you, she like does this thing where it's like POV, you're in the oven, and she like pokes her head in
Nice.
slightly to check on it. So if it's Mr.
If it's
X,
Mr.
it's
X.
like he's trying to kill you.
I know some people that would do stuff for.
This is the flagship for the game. This is Nergigante.
Who?
This is the
They're
monster.
gigante.
Nergigante.
Does he have a shorter name that I can say? Can I call him
Nergy.
Gert? Nergy?
Nergy.
Alright.
I love him. He's
The
precious.
fucking
He's my
noises that guy made are incredible. I don't know if you heard like.
You know what I got reminded of? Speaking of Gert, you know what I got reminded of recently? Do you guys remember, perhaps, what at least seen ads for back in the day, the Danimals Crush Cup?
Oh my
where
god,
they-
where they would just absolutely destroy that thing.
They would just obliterate it. They were like, it was just a normal ass cup of yogurt. And they were like,
spike that shit.
you could fucking crush this cup into your mouth. And it's like, this is not a new
Because
technology.
back in the early 2000s, like late 90s, early aughts, we just craved violence as children, and it's like I need like a treat that not only I can enjoy as like a nutritious little snack, but rather also just to fuel my craving desire for destruction. I need it.
This satisfies my tummy and my bloodlust.
I need it.
Children's bloodlust will never be sated. We know this.
It's true. The children crave violence, indeed. But I just thought about. I was just thinking about that Danimals Crush Cup. I've been thinking about early to mid 2000s era sitcoms.
I'd like
Why?
to think of it. I'd like to think of it as revenge for
Something
stuff
about
like Moon Shoes
Sweet
that would
Life
just
of Zack
actively
and
harm
Cody.
people.
Yo,
You remember Moon Shoes?
Yes.
I do.
Of course
I wish
I
I
I
had
had a
a
pair
Moon
of Moon
Shoes.
Shoes.
You had some? Lucky bastard.
I had some, and like I used them once, and like even as like a fucking like 6-year-old, I was like, these are probably very dangerous. I should probably not use these.
I had soccer.
I love how they're like, we lost track of
Oh,
it. How do
sick.
you lose track of something that size?
Bro, it's really
did they
fast
just
and really
stop
big.
watching it? They looked
It's
away
so
for a minute and
outwatched
went,
those,
"Oh fuck,
man.
We
it's
don't
gone."
have like satellites, bro. It's like fucking medieval times.
Yeah.
If a
They
tree
can't-
falls in the woods, does it make a sound? I don't know. I'm not fucking there.
I'm not there, man.
If a Zorah Magdaros slips away out of my sight, do I know where it went? No.
Provisions manager is hot as fuck.
Then what should we do, Commander?
Well,
I love women.
Yeah.
It's Pride Month.
True.
But with the skies and seas
It says a lot that Dungeon Meshi is ending during Pride Month.
It doesn't. We cannot proceed without.
Oh, are they done with the anime?
Oh, I don't know. I
No,
just
the
saw
anime,
the
the
first
anime is getting a
season.
second
The
season.
season, I see.
I did see that.
it's gonna be
Ah.
a second season.
I was gonna say I have not kept up with that at all. I read
Neither
like
have
4 volumes. I own 4 volumes. My dad bought it for me for Christmas or something. He was like, "You like fucking manga books?" He didn't know the word manga, but I'm not gonna say what he
I had-
said.
I had this moment where I watched like the first 2 episodes, and my brain just sort of decided, you're gonna watch this 3 months after it's finished. And I kind of was like, all right.
Okay.
Okay, brain.
If
Booster.
you say so.
Let's go on an expedition out in the Great Ravine.
I need to specify it's not by choice. It's just the goblins inside the brain.
The goblins told me that that's how it's gonna be.
They won't let me like, be
Nergigante.
at peace.
The top goblin in the fucking trench coat made the decision. We shall wait 3 months after it is finished airing.
It's like how
And then we will become hyper fixated on something that is old.
it's like how Chainsaw Man ended its first part, and I read like the entire manga in an afternoon, and I just went, that was okay, and then I just moved on with my day, and people are talking about like every week they're like, dude, the new Chainsaw Man's fucking crazy, and I'm like, I don't know, like I kind of liked where it ended off. I don't really want to continue the story personally, but that's just me.
Oh, I got a quest to hunt a
Interesting.
Rathian.
Interesting.
I'm picking up all the
Intriguing
exclamation
even.
points before I move on to the expedition.
Pick them up, put them in your mouth.
I actually don't even know the most recent
I'm asking
anime
what it is.
thing.
Carrie was showing me. I've been showing her JoJo, and in
Nice.
turn, she started showing me what the hell is it? It's like this kid plays a game called Go, but there's like a ghost.
Oh,
Hikaru no Go.
That's the
a
one.
good ghost.
And it's so funny because it's like these 10-year-olds playing this game, and like obviously I kind of got it, like the game part, because I was like, oh, it's like chess with more steps, and instantly like I kind of just was like, oh, no wonder this game's really popular. It's really easy to get your head around. But then this kid, he's got this ghost helping him play Go, and this ghost is like a master, like of this game, right?
Okay.
And he's like, I'm gonna help you because I love nothing more in this afterlife than playing Go. And so they visit a local, like, oh, you come here to like play. It's like a chess club, but for like different people.
Local Go dealership.
A local Go dealership, and they go there. They go to the Go place.
They go to the Go place.
They go to the Go place.
And this kid's like, oh, I'm a beginner. Is there anybody who can like teach me? And the lady is like, oh, well, all the tables are caught up, but there's this nice kid, Akira, over there, and I'm sure he would love to play a beginner game with you. And he goes, great, cool. And he beats Akira, and Akira's like this master of Go, and bro, for like 5 days, doesn't leave. He's just sitting there. And like
trying to figure out what happened.
He's trying to figure out what happened, and bro is fucking seething the entire time. And eventually he gets up and he's like, I know how that motherfucker did it. And he chases him all throughout town. He's like, I fucking found you, you bastard. You need to tell me what you did. How did you do that? There's no fucking way you're a beginner.
I figured it out, but I need you to tell me.
You need to tell me now.
That's hilarious.
And then he's like, you pulled off an old move that's no longer technically legal. And he's like, oh, did I? Sorry about that. And he's like, ah!
Oh, sorry, bro. I didn't read the patch notes.
Bro was just sitting there for 5 days for like 2 whole episodes. It would just keep cutting to like, I wonder what Akira's up to. And bro's in a dark room with the fucking Go board in front of him. And he's just staring at it. And he's just...
Babe, are we going to this Great Ravine quest? Are you, or are you doing the Wrathian one?
We can go to. I want to go to Great Ravine. I want to unlock a new place. I'm just.
Hey, you gotta tell me these things.
Sorry, I'm building armor. I'm going to my armorer.
Build this dick.
Whoa, hey. Hey, you know it's Pride Month.
Get a little
I'm doing the Monster Hunter part of Monster Hunter, the equipment
Boko,
part.
could you not be so in my face with the whole queerness? Could you?
Thank you. Finally, someone saying it.
I solemnly swear on the Pride of Pride Month that I will never put my dick in your face.
I certainly hope not. As like a friend situation, not even as like a pride thing. I kind of just don't want to see that.
If you don't want to see that, don't go to fansly.com/.
I'll be sure to not visit
Great
that,
Ravine, the part on an expedition. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to watch a cutscene here before we can do it together. Yes.
Maybe.
Well, Great Ravine is not a quest. It's go to the place and explore the place.
Yeah, I'm going there right now.
I'm already there.
Oh.
Can I like join this?
Yeah, that's why I didn't see any.
I have no idea.
To be fair, I didn't look. So it could have been there and I just didn't see it.
It doesn't seem like I can, so y'all have fun.
There must be a cutscene we have to watch first.
I'm walking up a very... Hello,
There's
guy.
a couple more exciting little news things when it comes to Monster Hunter Wilds. This is very exciting. NPC hunters are back.
Hold on, one quick question for the audience, for the fans. What is a Monster Hunter? The thing you just said again. Is this a new game?
This
is
the
new
next game that's
oh my
going to come out next
God.
year.
It's a brand new game. Okay,
brand new game next year.
Understood.
Yeah.
Jesus.
There will be moves that involve both weapons the hunter can bring along. Quests are completely seamless. We talked about that earlier. You can build temporary camps. Main camps still exist. Monsters can destroy temporary camps. Dude,
they can just fuck your shit up.
Yeah.
Right the hell up, huh?
Bountiful Season brings with it environmental health recovery. The Thunder Flying Wyvern seen in the trailer can only spawn during storms. Mantles are back. At least the Ghillie Mantle is. Damage numbers are still there. That'll probably be a toggle. There are sneak attacks now.
Fuck yeah. Assassin's Creed.
Mounting is back. There might not be a mini game associated with it now. It might just be you get on the monster and do some damage.
Was there a mini game? Was that a thing in Rise or something? I don't know what it means by minigame.
So, like in this game, when you mount a monster,
it's
you have to
this
like
fucker.
mash the
Hello, Monkey
the attack
905.
button, and
Okay,
you
okay.
move from different body parts depending on what it's attacking to try to butt you
Oh,
off.
this place is cool. I think I got to exactly here last time I played this.
Welcome to
I
the
remember-
Coral Highlands. It's a very cool area.
I remember playing here with Ava when the game was new. I remember the Palomo. I like Palomo. Ava does not.
Yeah, I think I
Oh,
got
look
to
at all this
this area
coral.
exactly.
Are you guys underwater, or is this coral just here?
Coral's
This
just
is
here.
here.
It's just here somehow.
Monster Hunter ecology is really cool. There's a power clash mechanic that apparently they mentioned. Real-time behavior system with a 24-hour cycle that dictates monster behavior. Seasons are called the Plenty and the Fallow. There will
Okay,
be
that checks
in-game
out.
forecasts for imminent environmental changes. No current plans to add new weapons. Bowgun types and hunting horns have been changed drastically. Hunting horn is going to be more like World than Rise.
I didn't play
And
it
that's
in
about
either,
all the
so I
information
can't
we
really.
have.
Oh.
Well,
mean
Hunting
anything to
Horn
me.
in Hunting Horn in Rise is a lot
Oh,
like
fuck
World, but
yes.
it's much faster.
Ah, I see.
Damn, this bitch hot.
And how long has it been since the last Monster Hunter released that?
Hi, Jiraiya.
Um,
What are you doing here?
Like, how much of a jump is this expected to be for
This
the
is
for
the
community?
next. So Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Rise are considered Generation 5. Monster Hunter Wilds will be the start of Generation 6.
I see.
Monster Hunter Rise came out.
Oh, yeah, there's another
in
hub area. I forgot about this completely.
2021. Jesus.
Wow,
Oh.
7 years ago.
That's not 7
Huh?
years ago. Yeah, so basically every 3 years they'll release a Monster Hunter game. So what I think they're gonna do
hello.
now
I don't know where
is
we
there's
are.
gonna be a big release, so Monster Hunter Wilds, and then there will be a little release like Monster Hunter Rise, adjacent, like a mobile game released a couple years after.
No, I see.
Which,
Hello, Luna Dracoon. How are you doing?
frankly, I don't like the mini games. as
You don't
much
like
as
the small games.
I don't like the small games.
Not
It's
for you.
It's not a negative towards those games. It's just I think Rise did a lot of things that are different, which I think are good in the long run. But I feel like
Like eggs.
I think I prefer Monster Hunter World to Rise.
And Rise was the small one.
Rise
Yes.
was the small one that released on Switch, and then it came to PC much later.
Okay, so
Another expedition. Let's go.
hold on. Yeah, so this is
Remember
probably
when
why, 'cause that
Metal Gear
first
Solid had a
expedition wasn't
collab
real.
with Monster Hunter? No, I don't remember when Metal Gear Solid had a collaboration with Monster Hunter.
It's like
Had what with the collaborations? Or
Metal Gear
Defense-
Metal Gear
Solid.
Solid.
yeah, there was a Metal Gear.
MGS?
There was a MGS crossover with Peace Walker, so Snake could fight.
Oh.
Rathalos.
Oh, okay, it was a Peace Walker thing. That makes a lot more sense.
There was also Monster Hunter has a lot of crossovers. Like
It does.
Crossovers are a big thing these days.
at one point they had an Attack on Titan crossover, which gave us the most terrifying version of Devil Joe, which is just Devil Joe but with no skin.
Oh god.
Whoa.
Did
Terrible.
not like that one. Did
They
not like
just-
that one.
They just
There
took
was
the skin
also-
right off.
There was also an Evangelion crossover where they made Brachydios, the monster with the big pompadour, into Ava Unit 1. It was very funny.
Oh yeah.
Lunar Dragoon, when you say with Ape Escape, are you talking about the Metal Gear Solid Ape Escape crossover, or did they somehow sneak an Ape Escape Monster Hunter crossover past me?
There
Because
was
if
a
they did,
Metal
that's-
Gear Solid Ape Escape thing, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Yes.
There was.
Wow.
That's true.
I'd forgotten about that. That's
Oh,
wild.
I've walked
Man.
into a cutscene.
Yeah, the third fleet here is that boat sure,
You know what
sure
else
is
is
in
a
a place.
strange? You know what else is a strange crossover?
What's that?
Magic the Gathering's doing a secret layer that's based off of that Twitter account that was like not a wolf pretending to not be a wolf. They're doing they're pulling that.
Oh,
that's
they're
a
doing
thing.
the brand
Yahoo.
account thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Brand account things have they had their like a couple funny ones, and then the marketing teams of all the other brands were like, "Oh, dude, this
Oh
works."
shit, we got to do it this way.
And
now.
then that's how we got like Wendy's being sassy and like.
I liked the
oh,
Arby's
this is the place
one.
with the weird snakes.
The Arby's
It was
one
mostly
because it was art.
Yeah, they're mostly just making cool stuff out of like cardboard.
Yeah, that was
like that
cool.
one.
It's not gonna make me eat Arby's. What?
No, fuck no, fuck no. You know what
We
would
have
make
no
me eat
lettuce
Arby's though?
meats.
If you're listening to me, Mr. Meats guy, obviously I'm vegetarian, but bring back the potato cakes, and I'll patron your stores because I loved those things.
You know
They're
what
basically
would
just
make
big ass
me-
hash browns. Fuck yeah.
You know what would make me really want an Arby's burger like right now?
What
If
would-
they
what would
made
do?
the YouTube poop of the Arby's sandwich real, where it's just 2 seconds of our meats keep blowing up and then it cuts off. Just make that the advertisement. It's perfect.
Shamos.
Like, it intrigues people. It's quick. It's not annoying. People are just gonna be like, "What the fuck was that? Was that Arby's? What was that?"
A cutscene has
kinda...
begun.
And then you're
I
like,
can't believe
"Oh, shit."
Arby's meat explodes in your mouth.
Oh man.
Whoa, I hate that.
No, those are Shamos. They're adorable.
No, the Shamos are cool. This fucking thing.
Oh, Tsitsi,
What's wrong with the Titi Yaku? He's a friend.
Yaku is really funny. I like Tsitsi.
I
He's
found out.
got a fucking radar in his face.
Speaking of Arby's,
so
I
now that
found
we've
out
seen it,
somewhat
I think
recently.
Ava can join one of us. Can
Maybe.
Can you join people from like in a thing?
Maybe. Hold on.
Well, we have
Like
to
if I'm
find the
in
campsite
if I'm
first.
in the
still.
expedition. Oh right, yeah. I guess we
I'll
haven't
never
found
tell.
campsite. Yeah.
You can look at the fucking list of things we need to do there
It
on the
does say
screen.
it does say cite a Tsitsi Yaku. It does
so
not mean
We
kill.
don't have to find
Yeah.
it right now.
No.
I wasn't planning on it. I just want to get the
Yeah,
fucking
just
camp.
find the campsite.
I found out pretty recently that apparently the
Hello.
Arby's commercial is sampling like a somewhat popular, like a fairly famous hip hop song, which is wild considering it's like 12 seconds long, if not shorter. But apparently they like pay a bunch of royalties
Well,
to
it's good
this
that they
hip hop
pay at
artist.
least.
It doesn't surprise
Well, I mean, yeah,
me.
they have to. They can't just fucking.
Well, it's also because the music industry is like actually insane. Like,
Well, yes.
Wait,
Come on, let's go explore.
I found something that might be a campsite.
the music industry is like so incredibly unhinged when it comes to copyright and like paying royalties.
It's a little spooky how they're able to do it, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's
And
like
then you get. That's what makes the Outliers so crazy when it's like you have Under Pressure from Queen, but then you have Ice Ice Baby, and they're like, no, it's not the same beat, promise.
Well, it's a completely different song. You think that Mr. Vanilla Ice would need to steal when he's got all that
He's in the
Vanilla Ice.
musical fucking
talent?
genius.
Yes.
It's easier to take something without make it instead of making something yourself. It's very easy.
What was the
Especially
justification?
when
It
it's
was
as
like,
good
no,
as
no,
they-
no. Under Pressure goes dun 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 dun. Dun. Mine goes dun 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 dun. Dun. Like they just added like one beat.
Did you know that there?
Oh man.
Did you know there's a Christmas version of that song, which
What?
is exactly the same? There's just like shitty. There's just jingle bells
Oh?
playing over the entire song.
I
I'm
found
not
I found
kidding.
the lamp.
He's like, there's like a part where Santa goes ho ho ho, and then it's
Ho,
just
ho,
jingle
ho,
bells,
ho, ho,
and then
ho.
normal Vanilla Ice plays underneath that.
Oh,
It's
that's
still
brilliant.
stop, collaborate, and listen, and all that jazz. There's just a jingle bell sound effect, and it kills me every time.
The chat doesn't believe you, Josh.
I'm dead serious.
I believe him.
I
I
like
mean, I believed Josh.
It
I
exists.
believe you.
the One Piece is real.
I don't want the One Piece to be real. I want the manga to disappear. Okay, I found the camp.
Where is it?
By the
I
by,
think-
Which air? Which
Eh.
where? Where?
it's an area It's an area. No, no. I would. Never mind. Don't mind me. I walked backwards.
That's the one we started at. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not my fault that I saw a ramp. It's like, ooh, game spotted.
Basically, I have. Oh, go ahead.
Nothing. Don't
Sorry?
worry about me.
I wish I could ride on monsters like Ava can. Make this a lot faster.
I was just gonna explain that I have
Sorry,
a.
could you repeat that for the stream?
You heard me.
Go ahead.
Okay, then
Well.
keep your secrets.
I said I wish I could ride on monsters like Ava can.
How do you feel about the Palicos in Monster Hunter Wilds? At least the one that we are like partnered with seems to be able to talk like Meowth. How do you
Fuck
feel
yeah.
about that?
I think it's very funny.
Does he get the accent?
No.
Well, then what's
off.
the fucking
It's
point?
just it's a little Palico going like, wow, there's a lot of monsters here.
Bro, look at all these fucking monsters.
We're gonna have to be monster hunters.
That's not what
I know what Mouth
sounds
sounds like.
at
I'm aware.
But yo, that's right.
I
That's
think
also
they
not
should.
what Meowth sounds like.
I think they should give our Palicos like an indistinguishable accent.
Oh, hold on. I found an X on the
Zorah.
map.
But anyways, I made a hip hop Christmas playlist, and that's how I found a lot of these. Because I had a few that I knew about. Obviously, there's the Lil Jon Cross Kool-Aid Man song. That's a classic. And then
Is it
Barnacles.
DMC, Run DMC has a Christmas song. I think I got a Curtis Blow song on there too. And then, as you know, Spotify was like picked up what I was putting down. It was like, do you want this hip hop Christmas song? And one of them was Ice Ice Baby, and I was like, I've got to see what this is. And it was the worst thing I've listened to in a hot minute. It was truly phenomenal.
Every
Gone
time I
down
listen
too far?
and hear the word hip hop, I can only think of that scene from Kangaroo Jack where the one guy's hallucinating and he sees the talking kangaroo go hip hop a hippity hop. And then they have Christopher Walken as a kangaroo, and he says chicken blood, and it's like a nightmare.
That does sound like a nightmare.
I hate that
I haven't
movie
thought
so
about
much.
Kangaroo Jack in like
Yeah?
a decade, Ava.
Yeah?
How dare you?
I try to not think about Kangaroo Jack.
What about the
TBH.
sequel where they have a full rendition of Mama Said Knock You Out?
Oh yeah! I'm gonna
full
knock you
song.
out. Mama said knock you
They
out.
play the full fucking song, dude. It's like 3 minutes long. It's insane. It's
That's
so
hilarious.
crazy.
That's so funny.
I
Chat's
don't think I'm
asking
where I
me
thought
about the
I am.
last thing that Vanilla Ice did. They are saying that the last thing they remember from Vanilla Ice doing was some new metal album. I don't know
Metal?
shit about new.
I thought I
new
feel like I
metal
remember hearing about that, but I don't keep up to date on.
Electric
Yeah,
guitar
no,
with
very
a
much.
bass going dun 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 dun
No,
dun dun.
if-
I know Machine Gun Kelly
No,
started making metal.
Ava, you're getting too far. It's like Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park type music,
Oh,
not
that's not.
not.
That's not.
Hence the genreification new metal. That's what that means.
But they spell NU, right?
Yep, and new,
Fuck
and
yeah.
new
Means
because
not.
it's
Where the fuck am I?
damn Ava. I didn't know you were a form dweller.
I'm a
fucking.
fucking hater, dude. Like I
I didn't know you
I'm
were like
so...
a fucking metal archives
I'm
form
not.
dweller.
I just like music that I like, and then I
I
hear
just
music
like
and I
music
go,
that is
that
good.
sounds
Come
like...
on, say it. Say I just
Uh-oh.
like music that is good.
I like music that I like,
True.
but then sometimes I have
It's
friends who go, "You'll like this song," and then I listen to it and I'm like, "How do I tell them that this kind of fucking sucks?"
I
How
just
do
think
I-
that someone at Spotify is making up subgenres at this point, because at the end of the year they'll be like, "Oh, you're a big fan of dark electronica, right?" And I'm like, "What is that? What does that mean? I have no earthly idea."
I knew
for
someone
music.
a long time ago that I don't.
I
associate
don't
with.
know. They're just like, "Oh, so you're like a big fan of sugary synth licks of your house metal or whatever." And I'm like, "You've lost me. You need like really, they just need a version that's dumbed
Josh,
down for me.
I
Like
have
you
that-
like
Fuck am I?
pop." And I'd be like,
have-
yeah,
I have you beat
Hey, partner.
yeah.
because I knew someone who I no longer am friends
Mark
with.
places
I'm
that
not
meant.
associated with them
Okay,
anymore.
hold on.
And at one point,
If I
they
found
were
a
like,
separate campsite from the one we're supposed to be looking for. Oh no, okay, I found it. It's in like area 10, if that helps you.
Oh, I'm at 11.
I heard
up.
I was talking to my friend at the time, and
This
they were
person.
like,
Mhm.
"Hey, have you heard this new genre? It's called clown shred."
Fuck yeah.
I said, what? And they're like, yeah, dude, it's really good. Check it out. And I listened to it, and it just was kind of clown horns with like metal pipes banging together. And he was like, doesn't it sound so good? And again, I was put in that age-old situation of how do I tell them? How do
I tell them that you
tell
taste
them that
this
this
shit.
sucks?
I assume you have to look them dead in the eye and say,
Wanna go back?
No.
I'm just not a clown shred head, you know?
I'm not a clown shredhead, bro.
I
had a
Okay,
unfortunate
return to research
situation.
base.
I had an unfortunate situation with a dear friend of mine, somewhat recently, where they said, "Hey, I think you'll really like this band. They mean a lot to me.
Oh,
They
no.
made a song called Chaos Space Marine." And I was like, dude, let's fucking go. I'm expecting, like, something grungy, just something that's gonna, like, shred, something that's just gonna sound fucking heavy, right? And I got fucking polka music.
Hell yeah!
And they were like, did you listen to it? And I was like, how do I tell them?
How
How
do
do
I
I
tell
tell
them?
them that I was, like, misinformed? I was fucking, like, gaslit. Not gaslit, but you know what I mean. Like, I was just like, what the fuck?
I was not expecting Weird Al when I clicked on this video.
I would fuck with that though. There's so many variants of metal. It's crazy. Oh, listen, listen,
What
chat. I fucking love music genres. What the fuck is that thing? Oh fuck.
Carrie
Go
just
away.
sent me.
Go away, Lagonia.
Eventually they're gonna make genres that are so specific they describe a single song.
Carrie just sent
that
me
already
a
happened.
screenshot from her
God damn
Spotify.
Want to get going?
Carrie just sent me a screenshot of her Spotify that says your audio
Did I do
aura,
it?
your top music moods are peaceful and intense. And then she talks to me about our friend Stacy. We love Stacy.
Mom?
What are you?
She sent Carrie Satanic Swing.
Nice.
Fuck
nice,
yeah.
nice.
See, I feel like I'd be down with that. That sounds fun. But you can't, like, hook me in with something called Chaos Space Marine and have it go like, "Tuk, tuk, 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 tuk." Like, I don't. That's not gonna hook me.
That's like when you click on your favorite song, Entry of the Gladiators, and it's literally.
Oh, it's so good. It's so
Fucking love
good.
that song's called Entry of the Gladiators. It kills me every time.
Like, if you're gonna give me a song called Mouth of Hell, I want, like, somebody doing screamo into the fucking microphone. I don't want, like, someone on, like, a tuba going, you know, like, you can't do that to people.
A barrel.
I feel like I'm
barrel
such
of
a-
fun.
I feel like I'm such, like a not stubborn, but, like,
A silly little goober.
well, yeah, but
Well,
also,
yes.
like, I feel like I'm just gonna anger people because they're gonna, like, turn to me and be like, you just don't fucking get it, man. And I'd be like, all right.
Apparently not.
Sorry.
I mean, that's
I
kind of
agree
how-
that I
don't
don't get it.
That's kind of
I
how
just-
I've had to like approach music at this point. It's like, this is not for me, and this is fine.
There's a lot of music that I just don't listen to.
Hello, Julius Pavlov.
Like most
Welcome.
country,
Welcome.
there's some old country that I'm a big fan of.
I
Or
like
folk.
country music,
I like
but
folk music.
This is
feel-
the thing I've had to talk to a few people about. Like, sometimes someone's like, "Oh yeah, this genre entirely sucks." I was like, "Well,
too
this
general
is
of a statement.
this
You
is
can't
this
say
is
that.
how I want to look at music, right? Hi, I took music in college, and this fucked me up forever. Essentially, what I believe is that there's good music in every genre, but it's might be harder for you to find something that fits your sonic palette
Listen,
in
when-
certain genres.
When people talk about I don't like country music, I know the exact type of songs they're talking about.
I know what they're talking about.
Country
Fucking
guy
Walmart.
with a fucking
car
with a
wife
hat
dog.
on. I got car and a wife and I love my guns and I love my country, and that's the whole song.
Oh, bars?
I know how frustrating it is to hear that at the Walmart, as Moko said.
Yeah.
But there's just like, I don't know. There's good music everywhere.
But there's also Big Iron by Marty Robbins.
Big Iron. That is true. That is true.
Big Iron.
You see, it tells a story while also being a song. Isn't that crazy?
I'm also a big fan of Willie Nelson and Johnny Cash. And there's a newer guy that I like. I like Sturgill Simpson. He made a really crazy album, I assume,
Josh,
on a lot of drugs.
I'm so sorry.
It's fucking
I just
awesome.
Had this brain blast moment, and I
Yes, Jimmy Neutron.
I don't want to get too spoilery in case like, you know, there's people watching that might not have seen it. I think since talking to you last, Josh, I have finished Game of Thrones.
Oh,
fuck.
Unfortunate for you.
Unfortunate, right? But this is related to our music conversation, because I just like had this fucking flash of like, oh yeah, Ed Sheeran was in fucking Game of Thrones. Why was he there?
Dude,
he was a Lannister soldier for some fucking reason.
The that one group, Shmo Yoho, that did like all of the news remixes back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
They made a video, which is a bunch of random shit from Game of Thrones. And my favorite part of the video is they do like essentially a small YouTube poop with just the Ed Sheeran part, where he keeps cutting off Arya Stark. Like she's like, "Oh, that song, it's," and then he jumps in to go, "It's a new one," and he just keeps saying that over and over with this dumb little look on his face. It's Swissy made an emote in the Discord. I have Ed Sheeran's little face next to me right now in the Discord.
Yeah, it's Edward Mirren. I know him from fucking
from Retail
Magic.
Yeah,
from Retail Magic.
And it's entirely it's entirely based off of
New one.
that fucking him saying it's a new one over and over. And then they do like a little song parody where it's just like the soldiers singing about how much they're doing Ed Sheeran songs, but they would keep replacing words with Jon Snow.
It's like Evermore.
Park?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they had the dwarves.
Yeah. Can't believe that Taylor Swift would attack such a small
babe,
part.
Are you out of the mission, babe?
Yeah.
I really like that video by Jenny Nicole.
Let's do a hunt.
Evermore.
Okay, so the next thing we have to do is Palomu, but there's a couple of optional quests we can do first.
Yeah, we should do those.
I want to do the Tsitsi one.
I've decided to start saving
those
memory space by just getting close to correct on things. Seems easier.
Yeah, most of the time people know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
I really liked her 4-hour video on the
Star Wars? Ride. Yeah, you watched the Star Wars ride.
Crazy.
And now we.
I mean, I guess
we have like a litmus test of people who are like Disney adults who. They're like, I can't believe she made fun of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And it's just people have been posting that scene from Inglourious Bastards with the fingers. he's holding up the 3 fingers, and the guy's like, huh, that's not right.
Dude, that movie is so good. Christoph Waltz is incredible in it. I think about the phrase, "that's a bingo," a lot.
Why can't I remember where to change my fucking equipment?
That's a bingo.
You have to go to your room.
There's a box here.
There's Wolverine and Deadpool.
There's a box over here. I found a box. Hold on.
There's a
box. Scrumble is sitting next to my box. I see it.
You don't have
Hey, Ava, what is there an element we should take to Sitsi?
I was about to ask about
my
that,
hunter's notes. 1 second. Sitsi
That's why I was going to my box.
Okay. Sitsi is he's pretty weak to everything.
Nice.
He's most weak to thunder and ice.
Okay.
Thunder. In the thunder.
Alright, so
I've got thunder.
I'll bring my Pulsar Show
Why the fuck is he weak to... Well,
yeah,
whatever, I'll take the thunder stick.
That is weird, because I know that by killing him, I will get something that upgrades my thunder sword.
Nuh-uh.
What do you
I
mean?
saw-
The fuck
No.
you mean, nah?
I saw it.
No, it's not real.
Yes,
We're
no,
still
it.
preparing will not depart with you. Ava, you're still preparing.
1 second! God! Fuck!
Ava, you're still preparing. You've had so much time.
1 sec. I'm trying to find something that's not gonna kill it in like 1 minute.
You know what I'm
Taylor Swift will not
excited
just
be
have to
for?
build
Wolverine
the
in
worst
Dead.
weapon.
Thank you.
Speaking of music, I'm really excited because sometimes I listen to the FM radio.
Okay.
I'm really excited for like 20 years from now when there's an oldies station and like half of what they play is just Imagine Dragons songs. I'm gonna laugh every time.
You're listening to 105.5, bringing you only the hardest rock is hard hits. I'm waking up.
Fucking more.
You're tuning into 103.6.
You're tuning into 103.6.
Oldies.
Hardcore.
Golden
music
classics.
of time.
You know, there was a
Only the
glide thing we
classics
could have
on this
equipped
show.
that I didn't.
Hey.
Why would I do that?
Over here. Hey, sneak.
Oh, hold on.
Sneak?
Let me remember
see
how to do
them?
that.
Do you see them?
How do I sneak? I don't remember.
Hit A on your controller.
Yeah.
Do you see them?
Oh yeah, the Wigglers. I
Little
remember going to
guys.
shout to get the hat.
You can capture
Pick it.
them
Capture them with net.
with a net, yeah. But you better be quick because they're gonna go away.
Well,
What the fuck have you done?
I pressed the wrong button is what I did. I did it again.
Nice.
I did it
Oh,
again.
here they come. They're coming back.
Okay, it's left trigger to aim.
Yes, and,
And
the right
then-
trigger to shoot.
Yeah, there's visual instructions, babe.
Well, I have to equip it first. Where'd they go?
You know what's another sign, speaking of music,
Scare them
so
away.
you know what's another sign that I've realized that I'm gigamorphing into an old man
Okay.
is that I no longer have any concept of like who the young up and coming female pop artists are. Because I used to be like anyone after Dua Lipa. Because there's like more now. And
Yeah.
I'm starting to realize that that's never going to stop.
No,
Listen,
of course not.
I'm-
It's always
I'm-
going to be changing.
No, it only started changing when I got old. Everything else is an illusion.
They're mad at me.
Yeah, you did
They-
this.
I never expected
Oh, hey.
age to happen to me, you see.
I never expected to
Oh, hey, it's there.
experience the change.
Wow, that guy, I wasn't even in front of it.
So, you want to turn your character around like you're playing a 14 raid.
Oh, it's a gaze mechanic.
It's a gaze. Avoid the gaze.
But it's
Wait,
Pride Month.
you can't
Ava.
say that.
I'm sorry, but that's just the mechanics of the game. Take it up with Capcom, bro.
Capcom is homophobic.
Hey. Can I ask
Yeah?
a personal question for all the gays in chat?
Yeah.
That's kind of a weird question.
Do you find balls attractive?
Sometimes.
Yes.
Ah!
Okay, because I don't understand that.
Like testicles?
Yeah, like the
Huh.
testiculars.
Really? Fascinating.
Yeah, it's just not a me thing.
How?
Yeah, I guess I've never even thought about it.
Sorry,
I
what
mean-
was that, Ezzy? Sorry, you have a question. I'm here to
How-
serve as like
how-
an educator.
How manicured or
Manicured?
I feel like
The
that depends on
balls?
you. I feel like that depends on you, really.
Well, no.
or rather,
If you've listened
manicure was the
to.
wrong word. Manicure was
No,
the
no,
wrong
no, no,
word.
no, no.
How
See-
manscaped are we
Care
talking?
Yeah,
Is that
exactly.
what manscaping means?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah,
that
Manscaping
makes
is taking
sense.
care of the area around the groin area.
Now, hold
I thought
on.
that just all counted as shaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
because
that is what it
would-
is, but like, you know.
It is.
Oh,
But
fuck,
it's
bud,
a
my
more
health.
specific term. But
Ah.
I would say if the balls were
If the
smooth,
balls.
generally they would be more appealing than if they were just random.
As in
stray
not haired,
hairs
right?
out
'Cause
and
most-
about.
All balls are wrinkly, right?
Fuck,
Okay,
Kevin's a fucking
all
idiot.
right, so now we're getting into like into a larger conversation.
And
I'm
why do they
saying-
have a seam on the ball?
well, hold on. Now.
Is that
I'm-
God's
hold on,
mistake?
hold on.
That's
you gotta
what I
calm
need to
down
know.
right now. You gotta calm down. You're
Funny
into
little
way
mistake.
too many questions.
Was that God's funny little mistake? Just leaving the seam there?
He's
Leaving the seam in the balls.
It's there in case you change your mind.
Ah.
Oh.
Hold on, I need to sharpen
you
for
know
a
what?
second.
I'm
Whoa.
getting out of here and just undo the seam.
Apparently.
That is what an
turning
orky
away
does.
doesn't work
Yes.
for CC, apparently. According to my chat.
Yeah, I
Oh, fuck.
tried that.
Maybe you just need to be behind me
Interesting.
or to the side.
I do think there
yeah.
needs to be like a conversation about
wrong.
manscaping and.
Oh, okay. So I was two things. As he was talking about fucking manicured balls, and it made me think of
Manicured
Incredible Horse by Weeble, which talks about the horse's two-tone paint job on its balls. Which, you know, important to the internet lore. And two, like, I do kind of feel like an outlier in this conversation because I also think being a robot and having a woman's hands inside of me while I'm doing maintenance while I'm still turned on is also hot. So maybe I shouldn't be counted.
Whoa. Hey,
Maybe I should not be counted because
I'm just speaking as all we are all
I'm a
queer.
freak. I know this.
We're all queer or queer
Well,
adjacent.
Except for Josh.
Or queer
I-
adjacent.
Wait, I count?
What does that
Awesome.
mean?
Does that mean I get the newsletter? I've been
Adjacent
asking
as
everyone
in
about
literally.
this. As in, they're
Now hold
They're
on.
next
Now
to
hold
me.
the
on.
queers are near where I am.
Now hold on. Now hold on. Hold on.
Yes.
I am just. The question is a general statement of under any situation, do
Okay.
you find balls
Any
attractive?
circumstance.
Oh, no.
Personally, I say no.
I don't like looking at peepees.
Well, hold on.
Why?
Wait.
Or the balls.
That's a different
Sure.
conversation, I think.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
They're all connected.
I would say.
That's where the pee comes from.
Well, hold on.
The
Which
Bing
he
just-
finds out about water.
I would say the balls
Pee
were
comes from the
attractive in
balls.
conjunction as a unit with the peen. Like it's all kind of part of the package.
Yeah, I've
you
not
wanna
really
s-
thought about it
Do
as
we wanna-
like
do we want to catch it since it's
two
asleep, or do we
separate-
wanna kill it?
No, I want to do something
Yeah, I
funny.
wouldn't.
Check this
Okay.
out.
Okay, you
I'm
can
not
do it,
like
Ava.
Got a barrel,
attracted to
don't
the
you?
peen, but like disgusted by the balls. I'm like, they're both good, but I don't want to have one without the other. You know?
1 second.
It's like trying to eat a
You want a
hamburger without the
cohesive
bun.
Exactly. You got it. You
I
got
like that
it.
chat
what?
message. I stepped away for a second. What are they talking about?
We're
This was
talking
actually
about
not
balls.
Josh's
Oh.
fault for once. This is not a piss
It's
shit cum
almost
wizard
never.
conversation.
Fucking kick his
Listen, I
ass!
just want to know if you're gonna fight one wizard that controlled a bodily function like piss, shit, or cum,
We
what
can't
would you
do
fight?
this again, Josh.
And everyone agreed the cum wizard is probably the least disgusting to fight. And I think that says something. You're gonna fight the shit wizard?
Wait.
No way
No,
you're
no,
fighting the shit
no,
wizard.
No, hold on. I will answer this question. It's by being the fucking piss wizard.
It's the piss wizard for you.
Yes, because it's
There's only so much piss
sterile.
in your body.
There's an infinite amount of cum.
I mean, your body does produce the cum. It does not produce
Wow.
water.
Wow. Holy shit, y'all.
Listen.
Listen.
All I'm saying is that
Hey, we
it
got
makes
him,
me think-
everybody.
It makes me think of that poor guy who like has the awful medical condition where like he has to come every like 90 seconds. So there have been like really
What?
embarrassing moments of his life. Do you not know about that guy?
Like he has to? What
No,
happens if he doesn't?
He has like a condition
I
where
assume
he
it's
just
like some sort of
constantly
brain
orgasms.
thing.
Oh, okay. So he.
So,
okay,
like-
I thought the way you worded it initially, I thought he like had to crank one out every
had
90
to.
seconds, or he'd die. Like Crank. Have you seen Jason Statham's Crank?
No.
I
Or
don't want to
Crank
fucking
2?
talk about Crank. I don't want to fucking talk about it.
I thought it was
I
a
would
Crank
argue
situation.
I have definitely
No.
seen a porno where the guy did have to jack off at least multiple times
No.
a day, or else
No.
they would literally die.
No, you don't
But
understand.
I don't think
Urine
that's
is
what you
only
don't-
sterile until it leaves the body, just like any other bodily fluid. Interesting.
Okay, here's the thing. They're
all wrinkly,
It
so there's
just-
extra
it
skin for
makes
when they go
me
up or
think-
down to adjust. Oh,
It
fuck.
makes
Look
me
at all this
think-
knowledge in the chat.
Well, yeah, Carrie's literally like studied this.
Okay, I understand
She has a
that,
degree.
Gary, but also,
I do
which would
also-
you rather have on you over
Real
a
quick.
long period of time, like
Well, how fast
urine,
can I
which
beat the
is
wizard?
Just pure
I just don't want to fight the piss wizard. I think.
How far is the wizard's range?
No, but also no, Ava, y'all, you do not understand.
Okay.
Piss over time versus cum over time versus poop over time.
Okay.
Dude, I'm just
We can all
imagining
agree that
Ezzy
shit is the
pull
worst
it out.
one.
Ejaculation gets hot, like that stuff does not stay liquidy forever, right? Like it changes in the texture.
Whereas
it's just
piss is liquid the
Maybe
whole time.
yours does.
This is not where I thought we were going.
I really like the phrase "piss over time," though. I'm very glad Ezzy said that. Because I'm imagining a guy breaking out like the fucking something, the line graphs. And he's like, if you look at the piss over time.
Ezzy, when you said piss over time, I thought you were gonna bring it to like, think about how much piss is in the sewer right now.
Oh no!
Like that wizard, we're
I'm just
fucked.
saying, if I'm finding
We're
a wizard who can
fucked.
produce an infinite amount of poop, piss, or
Stop.
cum, I'm just saying I will probably survive the most dealing with the onslaught of just streams of piss.
How much is the
versus
wizard's
the
range?
I can appreciate.
Oh,
Listen,
I'm
I
going
can
to
appreciate the
endure.
piss answer. I think the big thing I've learned is that no one wants to fight the shit wizard.
No.
Yeah.
No,
And I am curious about expanding to
really
more
don't.
wizards. Like, imagine like a gallbladder wizard who can just
The
shoot
wizard?
like fucking
The kidney stone
gallstones at you.
wizards.
The kidney stone wizard.
Oh,
Can
no.
I break the
given
wizard's
him a gun.
concentration?
Yeah, I would
That's
say
it.
yeah. I would say yeah.
Okay,
I'd say there's a
I
way
can-
to do it.
Okay, he has to be concentrated. Okay, that's easier. What's the range?
Do
I don't
have
know. Let's say
access
100,
to
120
bagpipes?
feet.
Do I have access to a
120
gun?
feet.
Because I feel like I can get a good shot in.
Okay, so your plan is to shoot
I'm
the
gonna
wizard before they
shoot
do
the
anything.
fucking wizard.
You know what? I think that would work. I feel like that would probably.
I don't want to deal with
No,
it. I don't care what
guess
wizard
what?
it is. I don't want
Guess
to fucking
what?
deal with it.
They have a
Interesting.
telekinetic piss maneuver
No.
ability that can
No.
disarm your gun.
My intro to
You're
Soups,
saying
by
they
the
have
way.
a death
Oh, I'm so
curse?
sorry. I'm so sorry,
No,
Caked
they
Up
have a
Dump
disarm
Truck.
maneuver.
Unfortunate
pretty
for you.
corrosive.
We don't
Yeah.
always talk about the piss shit and cum
I
wizard.
promise
Only like
this
once
is
a
I
year.
hate to break this to you. This is like the 4th time we've had this
It's
fucking
like
conversation.
once
Hold on
a
a
year.
second.
man.
Usually, what happens is someone will say,
always
"Remember when
Josh's
Josh
fault."
made us talk about the piss shit cum wizard?" But then all I have to do is, "Yeah, what about that?" And everyone wants to talk about it again. I will
That's
be
because
the
you keep
martyr.
dwelling on it.
I will be the martyr if people want. But clearly, I'm a river to my people, and they want to discuss this very interesting question.
Josh is getting fucking crucified. They're hanging him up, dude. They're hanging him up, bro. Fuck. No.
What's
Jerry
what's
knows
good
what
on
she's
Rathian,
talking
by the
about
way?
with the corrosive element.
Ava,
of
what's
cum, so,
Rathian
like,
week 2?
All right, 1 second. I got some Monster Hunter notes, real quick. 1 sec.
Also, Caked Up Dump
Okay.
Truck. Do gotta say, I know you said this forever ago. I agree with the no one passed Ariana Grande, and I do like the DJ meme thing where there's like, this you listen to Dwarf FM, and then it's always radioactive. That kills me every time.
It's
Okay,
good
hold
every
on,
time.
hold on.
It's a
Real
good
quick,
bit.
before we get back to the conversation.
Radioactive.
Rathian is immune to fire,
Well, not that one then.
Okay.
most weak to stun, and dragon type.
Fucking don't have any of that. I'll just bring my
next
strongest
weakest-
potions, I guess.
Next weakest to thunder, paralysis, sleep, and kind of weak to water, poison, and blast.
I guess I'll just keep my thunder stuff then.
Glass is
Are they
always
weak
good.
to piss though?
No.
I
Okay,
guess
so
we're
here's
staying
the
thunder.
so here's the thing. My love, I'm so sad that we don't have her in the call right now because I know for a fact she would give us like an objective answer. But from my uneducated standpoint, I simply do not want to interact with the wizard of any kind. I just want them to fucking die.
Yeah, listen, it's
Well,
not
I
a
think-
good
I think
situation that you
everyone-
find yourself in.
I think everyone wants to kill the PP
Can-
C
Bro,
wizard.
Can I ask a question about one
Does
of the
the wizard
wizards?
have a death
PCS
curse?
wizard.
Okay,
Um,
so Josh.
What do you mean by a death curse? Like
Well,
something that will just kill you?
Let Bo
Oh
go
yes,
ask
go
her
ahead,
question first.
Alice.
Okay,
Yes,
Josh, I have a
Mhm.
question about this Jizzard, right?
Yes.
The Jizzard.
We had already agreed on this name years ago. Don't get smart with me now. He's been the Jizzard for years.
I did know.
The horrible
King Jizzard.
combination that is
Josh,
the Jizzard.
And he is essentially casting create cum, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, he can create it. I thought you meant control it.
No, that's like a cum bender.
So Josh, what type of cum is he creating? Is this like testosteronized person with a dick cum who is like water and sperm?
I think
is this
it depends.
Oxidized person where it's just liquid based, or is this I don't know the proper term, but person with a vagina who comes differently? This is very important because the liquids are different.
There are different liquids I've heard, and I think personally that it's probably because wizards have to study, they have to learn. So it's probably based on, like, the highest level cum wizards can do any of it. And, like, ones that are beyond human understanding, probably. But, like, the basic wizards can only do, like, one type. And it's probably most likely the type they're most familiar with. I'm not going to say anything more about that. Because that's, I don't get into the wizard's business.
No, Josh, you're familiar with Pathfinder, right? And we're both familiar with the kineticists.
Hey, Barretts. What's up?
I've heard a little bit. Heard a little bit about this kineticists.
So can we assume that there's a cum kineticist?
I think it's only natural.
It's only natural.
I think it's natural and
such
beautiful
a creature.
that this would exist.
A cum abjuration wizard.
Is there a cum genie? Perhaps?
It's just watered down urine.
Leave the genie out of this, please.
Abjuration.
I'm not fucking with a genie.
What do you mean, the genie? Does that imply that this has come up before?
I have not mentioned.
What do you mean by the?
Listen here. According to the person that knows things, it's just watered down. So the piss wizard. Is there a Venn diagram of the piss and cum wizards when it comes to female ejaculations? Because apparently that's just urine.
You could take multiple elements. You could have a piss bender and a cum bender.
I don't want. Okay, hold on. I was under the impression, rather than create,
I keep on forgetting
they were controlling it in your body, is what you were thinking.
I was thinking they could control it in my body, in which case, like, I don't want to fight any of them.
I would say no, because I would view that as, like, shit bending, you know?
Yeah.
I have control of your colon!
That would be more like Avatar rules.
Okay.
Would that mean
I think it'd be more like... I think it'd be more like Cone of Cum and this and shit, is what I'm thinking. Like a lot of evocation. Ooh, a little abjuration maybe. I summon the shit shield. Cloaking my form.
IBS is no longer irritable bowel syndrome.
Hey, it's Tails gone. Let's fucking go.
It is internal bending of shit.
Internal. I've bent your shit. You will now shit yourself in the next 3 seconds.
Oh no.
I kind of just want all of these wizards to die, personally. Like, I'm channeling my inner Corn god of blood and hatred of sorcery. I just kind of want them all to die,
in sex therapy.
You can pick it out.
Interesting.
Are they like wizards?
What the fuck?
No.
Oh, damn. He bumped me in the air.
I was born in the cup, molded by it.
Awful. Oh, I mean true, but awful.
What about Gene Seed? I don't know, man. It used to be called Gene Sperm, but people don't want to talk about that.
Yo. Where are they getting that gene sperm from?
Bro, why did the Emperor really declare only men will receive my seed? That's very bold of him to do.
That's a little brash, even.
It's a little aggressive.
Let me out of here. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
But yeah, so now.
Men?
But Ava, does the new context change your answer?
Rathian's flying away. Where'd that
On
tail
which
end
wizard
up?
you would face?
You getting the tail
I
right now?
kind of don't
there
think.
it is.
I don't think it really changes my answer because my game plan is the same. I take a gun and
you shoot the wizard before hopefully they cast any any of their spells.
Do you think God?
Well, yeah,
lives
and
in
like
heaven
even
because
if
he
like
fears
even
what he's
if they
created?
like say the wizard has a reaction action, right? A
Well,
sort
yes.
of counter bullet.
A
Even if it creates like a blast
you
of
going
its
after me? I just got
chosen
here.
element,
Yeah.
the bullet still goes through because 2 of 3 of the elements aren't solids; they're liquids.
True.
Kinda-
They need to
kinda like when you-
conjure. They need to conjure a lot of cum to stop a bullet.
Kind of like
That's a fun little
when you
question, though.
When you
How
shoot
much-
a bullet against a lightsaber, it goes through the lightsaber.
But again, I can imagine if they shoot the piss or the cum with enough force, they can disarm the gun from your hand, or just shoot the hand directly.
Man, I really want to
you'll
know
be
how much
without
cum
a
can
gun
stop a
and
bullet.
covered in
Like,
piss or
it's gotta
cum.
be less cum than piss, right? Because cum is a little more
Yeah.
viscous.
Yeah, probably.
So I assume it would
Maybe
stop a
on
bullet
this episode
faster.
of Mythbusters.
We are actively
But now
describing a
Help,
JoJo stand.
Help! Help!
The
You
stand
see, I
user
have
could be
already
anyone.
loaded your gun with piss and cum!
You see, I've already bent your cum.
God, I hate this.
This
Could
fight
you,
entirely happened
could you
in, like,
do a
school
sperm
bathroom.
injection with cum bending?
What do you mean?
Oh, she
So
running.
like, Josh, you're aware of the Batman thing, right? Where they switched out his cum or some bullshit to
What?
get a
They
different
replaced.
son?
Oh no! I got this for you. So, have you heard about Batman Beyond with Terry McGinnis, Ava?
Sure, yeah.
Excellent.
That's the one
It
with
is-
the weird mouth.
Yes, it is revealed in a Justice League Unlimited episode that serves as a finale, like a backdoor finale for Batman Beyond, that Terry McGinnis is actually Bruce's biological son, and not the when originally you thought he was not. It's because Amanda Waller used her contacts in the government to replace the sperm DNA of Terry's dad with Bruce Wayne. She fucking swapped his sperm out basically. So he produces Bruce Wayne's sperm instead. And that makes Terry Bruce's son.
That's wild.
His
Genetically.
genetic son. Yeah.
Genetically.
Does the actual like sperm eggs, like the little tail guys, do they have like the little bat symbol?
No.
God, I
No, I
hope
don't.
so.
Well, we're not shown the sperm
We're never seeing
in the
them.
episode. They're not.
They
It's all.
don't reveal what you really want to see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ava, do your setup.
I forgot to
Sad.
bring bombs, but I can do something equally as funny.
What kind of American are you?
I'm sorry. Fuck. Okay.
Wait
hold
for
on.
me to get
American
there.
RU is a great.
I'll
game.
wait.
Ava's setting up.
Look, I took her eggs. You want to take her eggs?
Ooh, I love women's eggs.
In a
Oh,
perfect
hey,
world,
hey, calm down. Calm
men
down.
like me would not exist.
But this is not a perfect world.
But it's not a
Check this out.
perfect world.
Electro trap.
Yep. 1 sec. Gonna sharpen.
One second, I'm fetching bones.
Oh,
Give
I
me a
should
second.
also, I should also sharpen.
Well, anyways, I'm glad to know what
Where'd you put
everyone's
that egg?
opinions are. This will be interesting to revisit.
In 3 years' time.
Watch it not step into the
Come on,
fucking
Rathian,
trap.
come over here.
Aha!
I knew.
Wow.
Cool.
Maybe once we have carry on, we'll be
Hey.
able to revisit the subject again.
The sex stream
Get it-
featuring Carrie Lynn Davies.
Get
Where am I going?
Carrie and a couple other people as a panel of judges, so we can do a round house table.
A roundhouse table where we kick people.
we kick him right in the face.
I'm gonna DM
I
a
just say
game, and
things.
Carrie's gonna be in it, and I'm gonna like adhere an entire like arc dedicated to her character, because the Jizzard will appear. She'll know how to defeat him. She'll be like, I was born for this. I know how to fight
I
him."
was ready.
Okay, if we're talking about campaign, I want to see like a lich who was previously a Jizzard, but he
jitch?
craves flesh.
No!
That
Yes.
sounds like
Who
a
cra-
slur.
who
That
craves
sounds
to
bad.
have- who
That
craves
sounds
to
really
have
bad.
flesh again so he can jizz once more.
I
so
need,
he'll
bro.
be at
I
his full
need
power.
it, bro. I got to do it again. Please
Once
let me come back to life, please.
It's been like
Once a
1,000
month, I must
years.
drain the vitality of someone through their cum.
It's It's been 1,000
That's a
years, and I
vampire.
need to gain flesh once more. So I
Going
can
back to my
jizz.
death curse question. So if
So like a vampire, but they gotta suck your cum instead of your blood. Thoughts?
Same thing.
that's 50 Shades of Grey.
Is it?
Okay, when I think of
Harvest
when I
box
think
is
of
full.
death curse, I think of like the Lenorms, who, if you kill them, they place a curse on you that will probably guarantee kill you after you kill them. That's what I think of death curse.
So
After
does-
you kill
does-
them, you will come.
Imagine that there's something where it's like a high level cum wizard could be like, I've laced your cum with a death curse. The next time you orgasm, you're dead. It just kills you.
Oh, don't come.
Never do it again.
Don't do it again.
No cum challenge.
I would probably just do it by accident.
No,
instead.
not
I'd be
forever,
like-
bro.
I'd just be like, hey, I'm just gonna go like the usual and
You
be
go to
like,
sleep, you
"Oh,
wake
I
up in
forgot."
fucking heaven. You're like, what the fuck? They're like, oh, that counts.
Like,
what?
sorry, dude. You had too sexy of a dream,
What?
man.
Damn it.
Sorry.
That's not fucking fair.
They got me again.
Carrie
I
just
guess
said,
sperm is
Ava,
bad.
that's Thomas. It's just an incubus. You're so right. You're so right.
All right. I think that's gonna do it for us tonight.
What, you don't want to have more conversations of what ifs regarding the gizzards?
I feel like that will continue long past our
or the
death.
pizzards, or the shizzers.
What
But
do you
thanks
mean?
for watching, everybody. Have a good
It's
night.
really an eternal question.
What's tomorrow? Is tomorrow Friday? Should be.
Yes,
Friday.
tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah,
It's
Friday.
Friday, so tomorrow will be.
Gotta get
Fire
down on Friday.
Fire Emblem Path of Radiance.
Firefucker
And-
Friday.
If I wake up at a good enough time, maybe Paper Mario. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Bye
If
bye.
I wake up.
Good night.
Bye-bye. What a